All right, I'm just going to say it. The fitness industry is full of crap. Filters, fake natties, influencers selling stuff they don't even use. You're out here trying to better yourself, and meanwhile, they're selling you lies for likes. Today, we're exposing it all. This ain't about drama, it's about the truth. So if you ever looked at your phone and thought, why don't I look like that? Stay with me, you're not alone. So let's start with the basics. What you see online isn't real. You're seeing the best lighting, the right angle, the perfect pump, and filter smoother than baby oil on a slip and slide. Those before after pics probably taken 5 minutes apart after a meal and some creative flexing. Next up, influencers. Look, I'm not mad at the people that are making money in fitness. Get your bag, but don't lie to your audience. Don't say you build your body on some magic detox tea when you're only 12-week steroid cycle and secretly eating 4,000 calories a day. Let's be real here. Here's the part nobody wants to talk about. Steroids are everywhere. It's just not pro bodybuilders anymore. Some of these natural influencers are more juice than a Whole Foods aisle. And it's messing people up mentally. You're out here eating clean, training hard, and wondering why you're not growing like that guy on TikTok. But he's got a pharmacy in his sock drawer. So just remember this. The fitness industry is a business first. Every shed challenge, every booty band, every overpriced meal plan, they're not just helping you, they're selling you a lifestyle. But they don't live that lifestyle. They live off your clicks, your confusion, and your insecurities. So I decided to make this video and give you my truth. So here it is. You don't need a fancy gym, you don't need 12 supplements, and you definitely don't need to compare yourself to anyone online. Lift weights, eat clean food, sleep, move your body every day, that's it. Don't chase trends, chase consistency. That's the key. Before we dive into the antidote, I just wanted to fill you in on false expectations, filters, light pump, posing and PEDs, before and afters, and fake transformation, how this warps real expectations. Influencers selling lies, promoting supplements they don't use, paid posts for genuine recommendations, like claims, I did this in 30 days. The steroid elephant in the room, unrealistic bodies and the lack of transparency, natty or not deception, which we're seeing a lot of, PEDs. Here we see Rick Boogs. He just put a video out yesterday and it was amazing. He's tired of the science-based lifting BS when they're clearly lying to you. And I love his approach that he wants to, in terms, take the fitness industry back. And I'm all for it. Just hoisting and heaving heavy horsecock loads. Let's get back to it. So before we get caught up in the natty or not or science-based, do it this way, do it that way, the real truth, you don't need a fancy gym or magic pill. You don't need supplements. You don't need creatine. You don't need any protein fart powder. Sustainable results come from real effort, no shortcuts. Focus on strength, eating clean, health, and consistency. If you're just starting out, I'd recommend body weight. Everything you do, body weight, push-ups, pull-ups. You could run a circuit, push-up, pull-ups, dips, body weight squats. Do that for a month, and I promise you, you'll see amazing, tremendous results. Pair that with eating clean diet, and getting rest. That's the key. Shout out to Philion for also putting out a video yesterday, and I can't agree more. His credibility has been ruined by doing some very questionable things. Isn't that right, Mr. Mike Israetel? Social media will have you thinking your abs define your worth. Nah, real strength is getting through life when it's hard and still showing up. Let's talk money. The apps, the coaching plan, the monthly $50 membership to follow a PDF you could have Googled for free is just asinine. Plus, all that garbage and crap that's approved by the FDA. Look what they put in our food. This is garbage you don't want to be putting in your body. Bloat. Not all coaches are bad, but do your research. Ask, do they show their own training? Do they give you tools or just try to upsell you forever? If it sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Let's address the G word, genetics. Some people get abs just by sneezing. Others train for years and barely see definition. That doesn't mean you give up. It means your journey is yours, and comparing it to someone else's highlight reel is just disrespectful to your own grind. Listen, if someone says there's a shortcut, they're trying to sell you something. If someone says you need them to succeed, they're lying. But if someone tells you show up every day, fuel your body, respect your rest, and be patient, that's one to be listened to. So you want the real raw truth about the fitness industry? Well, it's built on your doubt. So build something stronger. Built on your truth. So I will say, for myself, I have fallen victim to a lot of these lies. The supplements, the creatine. I trained for 3.5 years every day, never missed my supplements. And as soon as I got off of them, the bloat was gone. I felt much better. The weight was coming off easier. Check out Professor Girth's video, Rick the Stick. One of the dirtiest tricks in the game, making fitness sound way more complicated than it actually is. They'll have you tracking macros to the decimal, stacking 9 different supplements, drinking lemon water at 6:43 a.m., and doing workouts that look like Crick DeSola meets the TikTok trend. You don't need that at all. You need progressive overload, solid nutrition, sleep, consistency. That's it. That's not sexy, so they sell you smoke instead of substance. But here's the wild part. Chasing fitness too hard can actually ruin your life. I've seen people skip birthdays, cancel trips, avoid relationships, all because they were scared to miss a workout or eat a slice of cake. That's not fitness. That's fear disguised as discipline. We have eyes to see the BS that they are trying to feed us, and it is our chance to take back the fitness industry. Go back to Richard Piana. It's gotten out of hand. It has gotten out of hand. And I am all on board to share my truth and keep posting videos. And I don't care about the likes or views. I don't care about the money. I don't want to be famous. I love training. I've been training practically my whole life. 14 up. I'm 37 now. I might not be as big and strong as I once was, but I'm doing my best and I'm sharing my truth and I'm living my truth. I do encourage you to watch Rick the Stick's video that he posted yesterday, and you'll see there he made a lot of great points. Between Eric Bugenhagen and Filion, it really has inspired me to make this video. And trust me, I was feeling the exact same way as Eric Bugenhagen when he said, well, I used to love coming home from a hard day's of work, put on the YouTube before I start my training and try and find some fitness influencing videos, whether for entertainment, learning. I loved watching John Meadows. I'm definitely in agreement that when Eric said there is nothing good to watch. I mean, maybe we get something every once a month or every couple weeks. Last one I watched was Will Tennyson's video he put out the other day, one of the oldest gyms in the world in UK. I thought that was a great video, very entertaining. I really enjoyed it. But that's once a month you might get that. So I want to end this video by saying this. Remember, the fitness industry feeds off insecurity, so take your power back. Don't chase someone else's idea of perfect. Build the strongest, realest, most confident version of you. That's what real fitness is. If this video hit home, smash the like, share it with someone who has been misled, and comment below. What lie did you believe, and what's the truth you're living now? Let's change the game. Bring the fitness industry back to hoisting and heaving heavy horsecock loads. One honest video at a time.